Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, we're going to get us one more in. Alright. I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Damn. Okay. So Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got rejected. We got rejected. So it seems as if, you know, you got an individual feeling rejected because you may have rejected them. You know, you may have cut off access to you. Okay. Somebody could have been keeping you a secret or something like that. We got determined, persistent, yeah. Or even keeping secrets from you, you know. Either way it go, we got rejected, okay? When I split the deck, we got fake flexing. So it's giving me that you're noticing that somebody is not, you know, who they present themselves to be. You know, they don't embody the energy that they try to give off. Somebody is just, yeah, no. It's going to be a no. So you got to reject something. I ain't going to say you got to, but you, again, somebody feels rejected. First card out, we got love story. And we have once upon a time. So once upon a time, you may have had love for this individual. And I split the deck, we got broke ass. So it's giving me that you had love for, and look, even with the giving money on the bottom of the deck. Okay, I don't even want to dig into that. We gonna see what's going on with this love story. We got pop up. Okay, somebody might need some type of support or something like that, you know. Again, with this pop-up energy, this speaks of somebody wanting to reach out to you. So maybe you allowed somebody to be in and out with you, you know what I mean? Yeah. And we got fighting here, trust issues. Yeah, it never worked out for you. It never worked out. Please don't stop that. Okay. And you see the way it flew all the way on the floor. That's what I'm saying, Pisces. It's something where an individual felt like they could pop up on you and just Netflix and chill with you. This may have been like a friends with benefits type situation, you know what I mean? When I split the deck, we got boss daddy, you know. So shit, maybe you like somebody energy, boss daddy, boss mommy, however you liked how they was coming, you know. Okay. And we got jackpot energy. So you may have received like your inheritance, or you got some type of money, you got some type of level up, promotion out of nowhere. And I split the deck again, boss daddy, boss mommy energy. What's going on with this jackpot? Okay, we got bankrupt and caught. And so even this jackpot is making me feel like, you know how like back in the day somebody used to find something, it'd be like jackpot, like you find what it is that you're looking for. But with this jackpot energy, I don't know. It's seeming that, again, if you done tapped into your inheritance, baby, you starting to notice things that you didn't notice before. And either way it go with this caught, whatever secrets it is that's being exposed, this whole situation is past due, you know. It should have been taken care of, is what I'm hearing. But instead, somebody tried to operate like in an unfazed type matter, like shit didn't matter. See? Queen rising, king rising in the reverse. So this is making me feel like something was hidden. Okay? Somebody wasn't on the rise, baby. They was just mediocre is what I'm getting. Okay? And we got guidance, faith, healing, intuition when I split the deck. So it seems like you or another individual may have went through an awakening. Boss daddy, boss mommy went ahead and came on up. Somebody felt like they had more power and control in the situation when they was able to dictate the ins and outs. Look, we got wasting time. Planning and too busy winning. See, that's what I'm saying. You done came up all of a sudden. And now with this Netflix and chilling energy, somebody feels like you feel like you ain't got time for them. If I be completely honest with you, baby, it's like somebody feels like you acting like you too good. Okay. Okay. I don't know. It's making me feel like you might not be returning phone calls or something like that. You're not necessarily with that meeting up energy. Somebody might even be planning to get some type of achievement. See, you like, yeah, what is going on with this? Love on the brain in the reverse. Yeah. See, somebody is not stuck in the past is what it is. It's also giving like reality, you know, this daydreaming, fantasizing, that shit in the reverse. Somebody is like here, present. And it's something about you viewing a situation not how you feel like you want to see it, but as what it is, you know. Again, with the split the deck, and we got moving in silence. So it's a lot of different things that you starting to pay attention to, or that you have begin, you know, to pay attention to, but you wasn't saying nothing. Okay, we got bad reputation. So you noticing somebody has a bad reputation. Somebody got a bad reputation for not handling their business. Somebody got something going on. They feel like because of what they got going on and you being in a reverse position to them, it's something about, like, I really can't even explain the way that they viewing you. Yeah. We gotta get an evidence. Okay? So no contact. Private relationship. Yeah, you ain't on that shit. You done block somebody. Again, yeah, once upon a time it was a love story, or it was nice, you know, but somebody missed their ascension is what it's making me feel like. Not to mention, it's something about them wanting to keep things hidden, like the secret energy. See, they hoping that they could pop up and present themselves as being a certain type of way when it comes to stable, you know what I mean? Like somebody might want to make it seem like they got some type of money or something like that, with hopes that you would jump into something with them with this Netflix and chilling. That's their ultimate goal. But my thing is, I don't really think that you care, you know what I mean, about what they coming with. But you say, shit, unzip your meat suit and let me see your soul type energy, right? Getting evidence, because nah. Keeping a promise. Okay. So it seems like you standing firm on whatever it is that you said. And we got quarter case energy here when I split the deck. You standing firm on whatever it is that you have said, whatever decision it is that you made. And when it comes to this romantic love affair or this secret fix, whatever this is, you know, again, somebody want to reach out to you, but they still in some type of double life and some type of deception around this individual. Deuces in a reverse here. Yeah, somebody still ain't cut ties. They haven't let something go. Present day. I don't know what they got caught doing, but baby, again, with this double life, somebody may have gotten caught cheating. We got a force in here. Somebody, like, is really giving, like, a bully type energy. Like, they try to be forceful when they can't get their way, throw temper tantrums and shit like that. Yeah, but whatever childlike energy this is that the individual is in, that's done. It's something where somebody done got caught. We got karmic friends here when I split the deck. So you may feel like you can't fully trust somebody, like they be secretly competing with you and shit. We got unfinished business in the reverse. So something is completely done when it comes to this no contact energy that you in. You're done. And then karmic friends went ahead and came out. Okay, so you done with karmic friends as well too. You got some type of karmic friend or something like that. They got a private relationship when it comes to this boss daddy energy or something like that as well too though. So it's definitely some mixing and mingling. Somebody done been around the block a few times. Look, caught. Okay. Look, don't want to hear it. I bet they don't want to hear it. See, somebody don't want to hear that you actually keeping this promise to yourself when it comes to your goals, your achievements, and different things like that. This may even be somebody who, it's like, how can I explain it? It's something about somebody viewing a person as competition, like it's a woman, and it's like something about how many partners. Like it's something where somebody tries to compare partners, or it's something strange. You don't want to hear shit from these karmic friends, so you done with that shit. When I split the deck again, we got thief. That's what I'm saying with this romantic love affair and all the rest of that. You had a lot of different things going on around you. Not to mention you got somebody who was mixing and mingling with a lot of different folks, and now they just want to come back and be all in your face again. That love bombing ass energy, you know, like they have not been around the block. No, bitch. Right. See, we got tantric exchange. Don't want to hear a tantric exchange. Let me see. Why they don't want to hear about the... Somebody don't want to hear about you. Oh. So again, with that karmic friend, with this private relationship, this karmic friend be talking about you to who they creeping with. Which the person that they creeping with is creeping on you with them. It is some weird ass third party type shit going on. And it's something about somebody not wanting to hear about you dealing with other people. Is funny because it's giving me again with that no contact that you don't even deal with the man friend that don't want to hear that you dealing with other people. And it's like, furthermore, why the fuck are you even discussing me? That's some weird ass shit. We got hustling here when I split the deck. What's going on with this tantric exchange? We got running. Okay. In their head. We got toxic love. See, so it's something about somebody trying to force some type of toxic love on you. And you staying far away from this person, running from this person. When it comes to this tantric exchange, you ain't even know none of that. And again, you don't want to hear nothing that nobody else is saying. Somebody might even be coming to you and trying to have a conversation and convince you to deal with somebody that you know. You know what I mean? Just, yeah, nah. And then it's like, bitch, why is you cheerleading? What you got going on? I'm telling you though, the fact that you keeping this promise to yourself and focusing on your goals to the point where you can't even sneak and geek or whatever the fuck this is. This may even making me feel like you may have had a conversation with somebody during this Netflix and chill errors, the way it's being said to me. You know, and somebody thought you was just bluffing. They thought you was just talking. So again, the fact that you actually getting these goals, you know, and then keeping your promise to yourself, baby, yeah, no, that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing. You don't hit this jackpot energy, which means your spidey senses is in full effect, and this individual was planning on trying to get you in some type of romantic love affair. Putting their mouth across your forehead, but you caught them. You exposed some type of secrets. You know something, and you staying far away from this shit. Caught them present day. It's something that you talking about that somebody got going on present day. And they can't get away from it. They're trying to run though. It's past due though. Because somebody, again, they got a bad reputation when it comes to this force and toxic energy. Like, yeah, nah. Somebody be full of shit. with everybody they be with. And we got rock bottom here. So you done. The fact that you done the way you done cut off all contact. Got an individual at rock bottom. They feel like they getting karma. Somebody might have some type of legal issues or something like that going on as well too. Somebody might feel like they hit rock bottom with a specific love affair, like they went too low. That R. Kelly, that Don't Put Me Out. It's something about, he said, girl, I was wrong. How could I have stooped so low? I wrote a song all about it. You want to hear it? Here it go. He said, I won't talk about loving you, because I'm going to be about loving you. I won't talk about a loving home, because I'm going to be about a loving home. I won't talk about both of us. Y'all, y'all gotta, you gonna have to go back. That's back too. But yeah, Inferno. He said, I remember when you said to me, don't talk about it, be about it. I should have felt it when you said to me that you was all alone. I act like I was doing a favor for you because you was with me. Some had me thinking that whatever happened, this would be my home. But I was wrong. How could I have stooped so low? Yeah, somebody done blew it. And it's something about the decisions that they made when they was spiraling down that they know that they can't come back up. But again, baby, they would love to, you know what I mean, be able to have access to you. Okay. Yeah. So either way it go with this karma, baby, somebody being real bossy. They being real bossy. Look, because they in their feelings is what it is. Somebody being stubborn, like real inflexible. Again, with that Debo shit, with this karmic friend. So, whoever done put themselves in this situation, like they don't even like the situation that they in. Look, we got a hater here. They don't like the position that they in because this person ain't even treating them right. But it's like, why? Because like Pisces, like why the fuck do they think, like why would you want involvement with this? Is this some shit that you just should know? Or you know what I mean? Well, I guess it makes sense if you don't know it, but it seems like you really got somebody that want to come back towards you or something like that. But it's something about their history. Right, and this push-pull dynamic, this power struggle, it's something about the way that they do shit. Somebody has not grown. They have operated in the same manner for years, forever. Okay, and we got a stalker here. See, it's something about that thing. Something about that thing. Stalker, romantic love affair. Somebody trying to look for a person that got some type of the exchange that you have. It has a lot to do with your energy. An individual being able to manifest off of your energy. It got a lot to do with your sexual energy. I don't know what I can. They need your energy. You got a stalker though. That's a hater. And they trying to team up with somebody else because again they getting karma and they know they can't access you with this getting the room. They damn sure keeping this stalking shit secret too. We got screenshots and haunted. So this stalker is haunted. They having flashback memory side effects. Somebody might be having like dreams, premonition. They can't get something off their mind. Somebody is still fucking with somebody to this present day too, even though they all up in your energy. Yeah, some type of proof, evidence, or screenshots or something like that about some type of toxic love. love-hate relationship or something like that with this forcer. Screenshot, haunted, stalker, hater, stubborn, rock bottom. And we got scarcity tactics. Somebody trying to figure out a smart way to go about something. A calculated way. I ain't understanding though what's gonna be so smart with these mind games. Somebody is really being immature, and again, it's cause they getting karma. A scarcity tech, like ain't nobody finna fucking play with you. Nobody's gonna play with you, sir, ma'am. Whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to do, right? That's what I'm saying. Look, high value. You ain't playing. You're not playing at all. Divine Empress, divine Emperor. You know what I mean? Yeah. You just know what it is, and you're wise enough to know what it ain't, too. See, this hater just hooked on stalking your ass, taking screenshots and all the rest of this shit. These some weird-ass, low confidence, no wisdom having ass bitches. Masculine or feminine. Look, getting played. Yeah. See, when it comes to these mind games energy and this high value, yeah, it's something to where somebody want to try to manipulate you. Definitely a low-key hater, baby. They do not be wanting to hear about your achievements. Look, hustling in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. They don't be wanting to hear about your achievements. This person ain't got no hustle, is what it is. No hustle at all. That's why they don't want to hear about your shit. Somebody still trying to track down a fucking lover or something like that to take care of them. Hooked. Exactly. On being toxic. Fuck out of here. Somebody operates in some type of useless ass energy. Like they really got a lot of healing that they need to do. Stop projecting outward and go inward type shit. Do some soul searching. Right. Soul contract here. Whatever it is that you're doing, you operating within the guidelines that was laid down for you. Saying we got childish. It's some type of proof, facts, evidence, or something that somebody is childish. Somebody is playing the victim, being argumentative. This type of person where it's like something was done to them. No accountability at all. Just simply immature. Always got an excuse, just what the fuck ever. Childish and toxic. No hustle. Getting played. High value. Mind games. Manipulation, lies, and control. We got sexual protection here, so it seems like you protecting your creative energy regardless of what somebody got going on. Look, playing mind games, wanting you to fight for what it is that you love. Look, talking shit. That's what I'm saying. Stop motherfucking playing. Somebody in their ego. And their ego. Their ego hurt. But this is a very egotistical person who thinks that the sun rises and sets on their motherfucking ass. And in the past, they may have been able to manipulate you with lies and control. Okay. That shit is in the past. We talking about present day. Right. Moving. Somebody in their ego moving with baggage. Moving with whatever it is that they keeping with them, this extra weight. Moving, getting played. A hater don't want to hear it. Keeping a promise. Too busy winning. Somebody may have even manipulated a person into moving with them or allowing them to move in or something so that they can control them. Act like it's their house or some shit like that. Either way it go, baby, this individual, somebody want to pop up on you. And it got a lot to do with their ego being hurt. See, look, anger management when it comes to this travel. Cloud hungry. Somebody trying to keep their composure. They moving with this baggage and they trying to keep their composure, baby. Yes, because with this travel, again, the way that they operate, something is very toxic. Very toxic. Somebody may have traveled somewhere and did some toxic shit that's now hunting them, that they trying to run from, that they got caught red-handed. You know, it just is what it is. Avoidance. Somebody feels guilty because they hustle in reverse. Look, we got ain't shit. This childish person. Big bold letters. Somebody is being seen for exactly who they are. You know, again, we're thinking they're going to force their way to get shit that they want. It's going to be a yeah, no. This contemplation. Somebody is very unsure about the decisions, the choices that they have in a situation. Especially if they think you're going to be involved in some shit. Like, I don't know why a person is so focused on you. It's been like that. It's something about, like, somebody leaving a trace or some type of evidence being left or something like that. This might have something to do with cyberbullying. Maybe somebody said some shit and you know what I mean? Who, off of what was said or something. We got no facts in thinking of you. Okay? So again, when it comes to this red lipstick stain, somebody ain't got no facts. Never has the facts, making shit up, a person in their ego. Get mad and just say any motherfucking thing. Somebody, yeah, again, childish. And when it comes to this high value energy, it's something about you being stubborn with these karmic friends. They got this private relationship with this, but yeah. Merry-go-round energy. Somebody is the weight that somebody is carrying with these boxes, this extra stuff. It's you. And that's why this hater feel like they getting played, because no matter how hard they try to replace you, they can't. Look, cyberbully. Somebody in their feelings and they want to talk shit to you online. They're pissed off about your money. It's something about you manifesting some type of abundance. Again, with that jackpot energy, legal matters going in your favor. Archer, you may have started your own business or something like that. You have received some type of promotion. Unfazed. You cool. You comfortable. And we got quarter case energy. With that travel, make it rain. Quarter case. Somebody may have caught something from a stripper. That making it rain and quarter case energy just stood out to me. Okay? Look, impersonator. Somebody who was faking like they was of the light, wasn't of shit. Look, we got controversy here. The truth coming out about how this person ain't shit, how they childish, argumental. Somebody got some type of screenshots though. Again, when it comes to this toxic love, whatever somebody had going on, baby. Controversy. It's something going on. Drama, scandal, truth coming out, sexual infection, sexual disease, manifesting abundance, legal matters in your favor, unexpected money, promotion, crime, nostalgia, missing you, never has the facts, make shit up, red lipstick stain. Something didn't pan out how an individual was planning for it to pan out. Some shit definitely backfired on them. Somebody done gave something to somebody and it done went to something spreading amongst some people too. That's why this one individual running. Because there's something about them still, like the way, again, they still operate in present day with this caught energy. Somebody done got caught red-handed. It was you. And again, with this making it rain energy, like somebody is really trying to keep their composure because they ain't got no hustle. They ain't got no hustle. They still trying to stalk somebody down where they can pull some energy from their sacral chakra with this romantic love affair energy here. And they damn sure planning to reach out to you because you in this jackpot energy. You got money on the top and the bottom of this motherfucker. which is why you extra heavy on somebody's mind. But they moving with baggage. Again, lying, manipulating this motherfucking hater is what they doing. That don't want to hear it. When it comes to somebody talking about they keeping somebody has got another person hanging too. They keep telling them they gonna get to them without getting to them. And it got a lot to do with this person not having no facts and their ego being hurt when it comes to this high value energy. Because see, they was being stubborn. They wanted to be a karmic friend and had this private relationship. But somebody only was as useful as they was able to keep the information flowing type energy. This masculine energy finna pop up on them too. Somebody looking for somewhere to go. Yeah. It's some type of, again, evidence though. Some type of traces being left behind when it comes to this claiming what's yours territory in these mind games. Somebody knows, like they know that they getting karma because you ain't fucking with them. You done went no contact. And they done been demoted since they got into whatever the fuck this is they got going on. It's not your motherfucking problem though, baby. Do you hear me? Look, clout hungry, outdated, giving money, looking you up. See, somebody just making shit up, being dramatic. Because again, somebody got some type of old information, reused information. When it comes to this giving money, giving energy situation, like somebody been looking you up, trying to research you, study you, get info. And again, they being rejected. They stay the fuck up out your energy. Look, keeping a secret, keeping you a secret with this determined and threatened self-love, shine right. Your light simply irritate a motherfucker's demons. And they feel a certain type of way about you because you don't feel a certain type of way about them. That's some childish shit. And fuck these bitches. You keep on doing what it is that you're doing. And you keep that thing to your motherfucking self is what you do. I'm pretty sure that you know how powerful it is by now. Especially with the weird ass stalking shit that y'all be having going on. Not to mention something coming out about somebody having some type of case. Disease, even whether it's a actual sexual STD or like a spiritual STD. You know what I mean? Somebody got something on them. Period. And again, there's a whole lot of drama surrounding this shit. But again, ain't no running from that. Somebody made a fucked up decision. And now it's on everybody's faces. Okay. That was your read, Pisces.